The word Allah in Arabic, Allah, is the Arabic term for God, and it is used both among Muslims and among Arabic-speaking Christians to refer to the one and only God. In Islam, Allah is the sole deity, the creator, the ruler, and the provider of the world, and is considered to be the same God of Israel and of Christianity, although there are significant differences in religious concepts. For example, Islam rejects the idea of the Holy Trinity that is accepted in Christianity. In Muslim tradition, Allah is an absolutely monotheistic God, ancient and eternal, creator of all things, overseeing them, and there is none like him. In both Sunni and Shia perspectives, Allah is seen as an entity with no partners, no division, and no physical form. Muslims believe that only Allah should be worshipped, and He alone is worthy of worship. Arabic-speaking Christians also use the word Allah to refer to God, and they have no other word for this. That is, Allah is not a private name of a Muslim God only, but rather the Arabic version of the word God. And from the perspective of the Arabic language, it is the same monotheistic God of all nations. Belief in Allah is a fundamental principle of Islam, and it includes recognition of Allah as creator, as leader, and as provider, as well as belief in His uniqueness, His names, and His attributes. According to Islam, every person can turn to Him directly, without intermediaries. In summary, Allah is the name of God in the Arabic language, and it represents the same one and only God, the God of Israel, the God of Christianity, and the God of Islam, although each religion interprets His essence and attributes in its own way.
Do Arab Jews refer to the Tetragrammaton YHWH as Allah in their Arabic literary works? Yes, many Arab Jews, including Yemenite, Iraqi, Egyptian, and Levantine Jews, use the word Allah to refer to the God of Israel in their Arabic literary, religious, and liturgical works. This includes texts written in Judeo-Arabic, a form of Arabic written in Hebrew script. Key points. 1. Use of Allah for YHWH. In Arabic, Allah is the standard term for God, and this was naturally adopted by Arabic-speaking Jews. The Tetragrammaton, YHWH, was never pronounced aloud by Jews, whether in Hebrew or Arabic, due to its sanctity. Instead, Jews substituted Adonai in Hebrew readings, Allah in Arabic translations and discussions. 2. Judeo-Arabic translations and commentaries. The Torah translations of Saadia Gaon, 10th century, one of the earliest Judeo-Arabic translators, consistently use Allah as the Arabic equivalent for the Tetragrammaton. Jewish biblical commentaries, philosophical texts like Maimonides' Guide for the Perplexed, and liturgical works in Arabic often use Allah, where Hebrew texts use YHWH. 3. Cultural and linguistic context. Allah was not considered an Islamic term specifically, but a general Arabic term for the one true God. Just as Christian Arabs use Allah in the Arabic Bible, so did Arabic-speaking Jews. They distinguished their theological understanding of Allah, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, from that of Muslims by context and doctrine, not vocabulary. 4. Substitutes and euphemisms. In oral piety or informal writings, Arab Jews might also use Rab, Lord, Al-Mawla, the Master, Al-Haq, the Truth, Adonai in Hebrew contexts, sometimes written in transliteration. Conclusion. Yes, Arab Jews referred to YHWH as Allah in Arabic religious and literary contexts. This usage was linguistically natural and religiously appropriate within the framework of Arabic monotheism. It reflected a shared Semitic linguistic heritage, even while maintaining theological distinctions from Islamic use.